man getting the start. Mackenzie Gore, what should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Blake Perkins, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. He was late there, strike 1.
That's in, ball 2.
This one in the air, right field. And there's one down. Stepping in, Jeremy Pena.
Shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
Swing and a miss. 0-1. Gore. He's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. He goes down looking. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So when you have that, it's a plus. But if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
The 0-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And that is that. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starter, Chris Bubich. What's the word on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Joey Wiemer stands in for the Phillies. Line drive to short and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Turner now. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1. Swing and a ground ball. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. First round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. That is the inning. Top of the second. Now the Brewers cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Ball, that's low.
That one off the mark. Full count now.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Three-two. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Here's a big power threat. Ben Rice. And the 0-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Nope, outside.
No score here in the second. And it's even up. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. Next is the designated hitter, Connor Wong.
Ball 1.
And that one hammered. That's got a chance. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Batting 7, center fielder Garrett
So
Mitchell.
runner at second, 2 down. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And that one is lifted in the air. Bader settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Bryce Harper.
Ball, that's it.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
This one drilled right center field. That one heads for the fence and gone. A solo shot. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Folks, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Swing and a foul out of play. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two now. To third. What a stop. To first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. One out, bases empty, and a run in at bottom half of inning number 2. That one lifted to left. 2 down. And now Bader up to the plate.
Well, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's outside.
Two down. Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have this one. And there's one away. The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Second baseman, Jorge Polanco.
High fly ball lifted in the air, right field. And there's 2 down. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Blake Perkins. Flied to right his first time. Perkins getting the start in left. 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2015.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Got him. Third out. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luis Rengifo stands in for the Phillies. Check swing, did he go? Yes, he did. Strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And now for the Phillies, Eric Wagaman.
Ball.
Up the middle, base hit. And now the lineup turns over with one away.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now at the plate, Joey Wiemer. In the air, right field. O'Neill settles under this one. 2 down. Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Runner takes off. High left, blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the third. Ground ball up the middle, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. That's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Out of the fourth, Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. That's down. One hops off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Caminero swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. So now with one away and a man at second. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Squirts away from Langoliers. The throw to third. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away. And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's 0 for 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. In this situation, the batter's got to know what the pitcher's trying to do to him, and that's trying to get him to hit the ball on the ground, get 2 for 1. You got to look for something up in the zone. At worst case scenario, you deliver the sacrifice fly.
2 on, 1 out. That one misses. Ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
And next is the designated hitter, Connor Wong. Golden opportunity right here. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here comes the 0-1. And that one hit to first. 1 at second. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run. Bottom 4. So here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Swinging a foul straight back. Has room, and he makes the catch. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game. That's in for a strike.
Ball one.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. One down. Here's the Phillies catcher, Shea Langoliers. Check swing called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground to short, Pena. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
2 down, bases empty. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Ryan O'Hearn. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Up next for the Phillies.
So here's Bader down. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Coming home. He'll score, and they take a 3-run lead.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. And it's second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Here comes Bader around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And the batter now, Eric Wagaman. Foul ball. And now the 0-1.
0-1.
A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. What a play. Inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, we go to the top of the 5th. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. And he swings through that one.
Well, these Brewers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
1-1 now. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's William Contreras. Fly to center his first time.
That's a ball.
The Phils leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Harper takes it in for the out. 2 down. Here's the second baseman, Jorge Polanco. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. O'Hearn settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there. But he's taking this one for the team. Perhaps he can stabilize things and the offense can score some runs for him.
Check swing, but he went too far. That's strike one.
Well, these Phillies doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Out towards right center field. Mitchell really on his horse for it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Trey Turner. He's grounded out a couple of times.
Trey Turner.
Check swing. He held up. Ball one. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
That hits the dirt. And now 3-1. Payoff pitch. That one ripped right center field. And that gets down into the gap. Around first, heading for two. Into second, and he's got it double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
And it's second. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Next offering is downstairs.
Get ready for some action here. Good RBI guy at the plate. Runners in scoring position. And a hitter's count.
On a line out towards center. And he makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Runner from third into score. It's 4-0. 2 outs, bases empty. Here is Bryce Harper.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
Foul, that ball's foul.
The 0-1.
Nope, ball one.
That's out to center field. Mitchell settles under it. And that's the inning. Top six. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Blake Perkins. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Now the number 2 hitter, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. The Phillies leading by 5, and we're the top half of the 6th. Chases that one upstairs.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him.
Up next for Milwaukee, third base.
Junior Caminero, the next to hit.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Man at first, one away. Caminero goes 6'1", 220 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. He is struck out, and he is walked.
No, inside.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
And there's
That's
a ball.
3.
Pena off of first with 2 away. Ground ball to the right side. And foul ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. Check swing. He went. And that's strike 1. Foul ball there. Two on, 2 outs. And this one squirts away from the catcher. So on the wild pitch, 2 guys advance. The 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll touch them all. And they cut into the lead. It's 5-3. So 2 down. Now it's the DH, Connor Wong. Justin Slate takes over on the mound.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up. If they're going to have any chance.
The Brewers going with a pinch hitter, Bryce Eldridge. This one popped up. And that is that. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Well, we go bottom 6.
Really important time for a shutdown inning. The last thing they want to do is give up the runs they just scored. Man, that'll steal the moment.
So the Brewers bring out a new pitcher from the pen, Jimmy Garcia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Swing and a ball up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn. Liner snagged it first. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Harrison Bader stands in for the Phillies. Drilled in the air out towards right center. And that'll do it. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. We go to the top of the seventh. Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers.
Ball, that's outside.
And that misses. Ball two. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's the catcher to hit, William Contreras. And that one fouled off. Check swing, went around. And the count is 0-2. Got him swinging. One out, man at first. And now, Jorge Polanco.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over. So get a little momentum as you turn it over.
Runner on the go. Fought off foul. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Now the left fielder, Blake Perkins. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Strike two. In the dirt. Tying run at the plate. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back here in Philadelphia, set for the last half of the seventh. Luis Rengifo stands in for the Phillies. Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Carlos Cortez. Swing and a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Waste no time there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Now a pinch hitter coming on for the Phillies, Marcelo Meyer. A runner at first for him, nobody out.
Yeah!
The 0-2.
Tough to take a two-strike changeup that just missed. I think it froze him.
Jackknifes out of the way. And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now a pinch hitter coming out for the Phillies, Dalen Lyle. And this is a big at bat in this ball. The pitcher on here, Tanner Banks.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That one finds the zone, and now it's even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. In the dirt. The Phils trying to break this one open. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Next for the Phillies, shortstop.
Up steps Trey Turner in a pivotal spot. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. But no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. Just off the inside edge. Corners are occupied with 2 down. That one to first, and that's just foul. Turner runs, pitches low. No throw, he's in there safely. 2 on, 2 outs. That one missed.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here comes the always dangerous Bryce Harper in a big situation. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike 1. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one is inside. Just missed.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
That one inside. Ball 3.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
The new pitcher in the game, Mason Engler.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Langoliers, the next to hit, takes ball one.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Turner on third. Schwarber at second. Harper on at first with 2 down. And a count 1-2. Almost got him. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Should be extra bases. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in Philadelphia, ready to begin the 8th. Jeremy Pena up now for the Brewers. Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Joan Duran. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now.
Ball 1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Next for Milwaukee, Junior Caminero. 0 for 3 in this one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the deficit. It's 6-4. 1 down. Next for the Brewers, Tyler O'Neill.
Ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Inside. And it's 3-0. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 8th. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And here's the first baseman, Ben Rice. He's already homered here in this one. And a big swing and a miss.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And a count 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Here's the Brewers DH, Bryce Eldridge. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Turner with the throw to first. Inning over. The Brewers had 3 on this blast. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Ryan O'Hearn stands in for the Phillies.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I'll tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Got a good start to the inning.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Here's the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Check swing, and he went. It's 0-1. Hit on the ground might be 2. Over to Polanco. They get 1. But safe at first. It's a fielder's choice. Next to hit, Carlos Cortez. Bader runs in the dirt. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Heads up base running right there.
Man at second. Hammered on the line, base hit. Bader around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Marcelo Meyer, 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Nope. That's
Could
inside.
use a ground ball here. Up it in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Grounder might be 2. Over to Polanco. They
He's
get
out.
1. And it's a double
No, he's
play to
out.
end the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. All set to start the 9th in this one. Garrett Mitchell digs in now.
Well, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
That one is triple digits.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
William Contreras getting ready to hit.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Miller, 27 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Struck him out looking. Just 1 out remaining for the Brewers. At the plate, Jorge Polanco, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do it.
They're down to their final strike. Cut on and missed, struck him out, and that's the ball game. This one.